All right guys, with this new exciting announcement, I wanted to put together some rapid fire questions and answers for you guys. Everything you need to know about Apliiq warehousing broken down for you right now. Do you need to stop doing print on demand to use Apliiq's 3PL or warehousing service? Absolutely not. You do not need to stop doing print on demand in order to start doing warehousing. Print on demand is still the best way to start your brand, hands down. It just takes out a lot of financial risk. But as soon as you start to become super successful, like you're getting 5-10 orders a day, something in that range, it may make sense to start taking your most popular products and pre-making those products, holding them on the shelf so we can pick, pack, and ship them almost immediately and get them out to your customers. So the Apliiq warehousing services works alongside with your print-on-demand products to be able to fulfill and make orders as efficiently as possible for your brand. So what makes Apliiq's warehousing service different from all the other 3PLs that are out there? The first thing is that Apliiq specializes in just apparel. So where you guys have low volumes but high number of SKUs, right? A lot of different colors, a lot of different sizes. That's Apliiq's specialty. We can handle that super well for you. The other thing is we've designed our warehousing service for growing brands. So you don't need to be at a massive scale to use Apliiq's 3PL services. Our minimums for storage start at about $10 a month right now. Most other 3PL services start at hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month in minimums. So since we're already a trusted expert in apparel, we think there's a great opportunity to help the brand partners that we work with continue to scale. So what kind of products can you store with Apliiq Warehouse? You can store just about any product you want to sell for your clothing brand within Apliiq Warehouse. Now there are some restrictions, and basically any items that you can take on an airplane with you are good items to warehouse. But any liquids or any foods that'll spoil or any things that are dangerous or of questionable legality, those are not products that you can send into the Apliiq warehouse. There's a complete list of products that you can and can't send in online, and we can include a link to that below. How much does Apliiq warehousing cost? So the Apliiq warehouse pricing is completely usage based, meaning you'll have to pay storage fees and pick, pack, and shipping fees, but you really only pay for what you use. So if you have to store a lot of items, there's more storage fee. If you have to pick and pack a lot of orders, there's more pick, pack fees. What do you need to do to get a quote for Apliiq warehousing? Like, how much is it going to cost me specifically? In order to get a good quote for Apliiq's warehousing service or any other 3PL that you're considering using, you need to have a really good understanding of the number of orders that you do in a month and the amount of space that you're going to use up for storing your products. So you'll just want to put together a quick list of the items that you'll need stored and their approximate sizes, and we can really easily provide you with a quote for exactly what it'll cost to get started. There's no setup fees, there's no sign-up fees, there's no kind of garbage upfront fees to get started with Apliiq's warehousing services. So which Apliiq facility do you send your inventory into? With Apliiq warehousing, when you're sending your products in, you have the choice to send them into Los Angeles or the Philadelphia location. So you have a lot of direct control there, or you can send them into both locations if you want to have your products fulfilled bi-coastally. For local brands, I would always recommend choosing the warehouse closest to your local market. For national sellers, sending your products into both locations can save you time and shipping expenses. So how does order processing work if I'm doing print on demand and warehousing? So I think one of the best things about Apliiq's warehousing services is it works exactly in line with your print-on-demand solution, and it does almost all the things that you want it to do out of the box. For example, if you're selling a product online and you run out of stock of that item, the Apliiq print-on-demand app can automatically convert that to an on-demand order, and we'll just make the next one on-demand and ship it out for you. If you have a combined order that has both print-on-demand items and warehousing items, we can ensure that that order stays together and is made in a facility that has your inventory and the made to order product in a single place, so that gets fulfilled as a single shipment. You don't have to pay for shipping 2 times. If you run out of inventory of an item, you can simply add that saved design to your cart, check out, buy it in bulk, and then mark during ship out that you want that order checked back into the Apliiq warehouse. You don't have to have things sent to you and then send them back into us. So there's a lot of great ways that the Apliiq warehousing service works directly in line with the Apliiq print-on-demand service, I think you guys will be super pleasantly surprised. How does the Apliiq Warehouse work with my e-commerce store? The Apliiq warehousing solution uses the existing Shopify app that Apliiq print-on-demand uses. Warehousing is just a simple extension of that app. So if you're running the Apliiq Shopify app right now, you already are fully integrated for Apliiq warehousing as well. There's a couple additional configuration things that you need to set up in the background, but the same way that your orders come in and are processed for print on demand is the exact same way that they'll come in and get processed for Apliiq warehousing. There's a couple little extras around inventory management and setting up and managing your stock and being able to set notifications and reorders. So a couple really good extra features that help you manage your inventory, but it's the same basic overall workflow that you're used to for your existing Apliiq Shopify app. Are there specific requirements for sending products into Apliiq? Yes, there are specific requirements that you must follow before you send products into Apliiq. These processes exist to ensure that we receive exactly what you intended to send us and that everything passes the quality gates before we check it into the warehouse. The process is super straightforward, but it essentially entails the way that you box everything up, make sure all of your goods are pre-packaged, and that everything is barcoded in a way that we can scan. A lot of our operational procedures around doing warehousing are based on barcoding, and so we'll just want to make sure all of your products have the appropriate barcode. If you don't already have UPCs or barcodes for your products, that's no problem at all. The Apliiq Shopify app can generate all the barcodes you need to get started with warehousing. All right, guys, I hope this video was super helpful for you. If you're interested in Apliiq warehousing, don't hesitate to reach out to the Apliiq customer service crew. They can absolutely take care of you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, a thumbs up, or if you have any other questions that I missed in my rapid fire segment, you guys gotta call me out. Keep me honest. Hit us up in the comments down below with your questions.